At the end of the day, I felt beaten, degraded, and unsure. After hours, an instructor came to my room, asked me how I was feeling. And she goes on to say that the next day, that person who went to her room, and I'm not going to mention that, I don't have that name right now. The next day, the next day was full of sprints and punishment because, quote, this person who sent me this email doesn't think we are teaching you at all how to be court officers. My class loathed me. The instructor urged me to tell her how I felt. She used it against me. And it goes on and on and on. And I'm just wondering your thoughts on this. Listen, I was a cop for 30 years. I was the president of an association of 95 cities and towns, Southeast Mass Police Chiefs. I was on the executive board of the Massachusetts Executive Council for the Massachusetts Police. I've never seen the likes of this or heard the likes of this in my life. And I am just irate. I can't believe this is happening. And I can tell you, I've been in touch with NAGE. NAGE has called me, the union, and I just can't believe this happens in today's day and age. Then, after I bring it up the first time, there's a letter sent from the director of the academy, Mr. Morrow, statewide, that says he is going to do an investigation. He who oversees all of this stuff is going to choose the investigator to investigate himself in the trial court officer academy. You see anything wrong with that?
Yeah.
You haven't heard the likes of what's going on?
No. It's outrageous.
Outrageous. Okay, I'm done about that, but I just am appalled about what's going on. I feel bad for the court officers, and they're all afraid of retaliation. Every single person that reaches out to me is afraid of retaliation. And the way that they're treating them, it just came out of the last class. This unprecedented thing I'm reading about is that they're moving them around from court to court to court to extend their probation. They're not familiar with rules and regulations. People are afraid of getting fired. They testify. But I think it's outrageous, number one, that a Massachusetts trial court has an academy at a federal Air Force base where we can't enforce, the Massachusetts State Police can't enforce the law. Does that make any sense to you?
No.
All right. Anyone else have anything else? Anyone else in the room want to speak? No? Well, with that, sir, I think you had a great hearing. I think you got to be an excellent judge. You certainly have my support next week.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank everybody.
Thank you.